What's going on, guys? It's your boy Big Hero Chris back at you with another one. New to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, ring the notification bell, leave some comments in the comment section, hit me up on Twitter. Whew, man, it's like 12. I gotta work in the morning. This show was like mad long, but man, it was a good show. The buy-in, pre-show, whatever was good. The main show was good. Everything was pretty much on point. I missed the first match, the first buy-in match between Leyla Hirsch and Chris Statlander, but Leyla Hirsch won, so that's cool. You also had Hook, who beat QT Marshall to the surprise of nobody. And then we had, like, for the main event of the buy-in show, you had a banger match between Death Triangle with Erick Redbeard going up against the House of Black, who has officially the coolest entrance in pro wrestling right now. Like, their entrance is so dope. Like, it is dope. Like, if you get a chance, man, it's on YouTube. Go ahead and check it out. But the House of Black won. Malachi Black spit the mist in, I want to say, Erick Redbeard's face, and they got the win. The match was a banger, man. Just go ahead and check it out. As for the official card, the main show, it started off with a singles match between Chris Jericho and Eddie Kingston. This match was pretty good. Like, it was pretty hard hitting. I saw someone on Twitter say that it kind of reminded me of a new Japan style wrestling. I'm not really all that familiar with Japan wrestling, but hey, I'll take it. The match itself was good. Eddie Kingston won. He beat Chris Jericho. I forgot what kind of submission Excalibur called it, but Eddie Kingston made Chris Jericho tap out, and after the match, Eddie Kingston went for the handshake and Chris Jericho walked away. So I don't know if this feud is going to continue. I don't know how Santana and Ortiz are going to factor in. I don't know, but it looks like this is going to keep going for a little while longer, which is okay. I mean, the feud has been pretty straight so far, so I'm not too upset with it going on a little while longer. The next match was the tag team match for the AEW Tag Team Championships. This triple threat match was fire, and the real stars of the show were Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. The Young Bucks did their thing, so did reDRagon, but Jurassic Express really showed exactly what they're made of. They look like a star tag team, and that's something I kind of complained about, or not really openly complained about it, but that's something that's kind of bothered me, is the fact that you did have Jurassic Express win the tag team championships, but they haven't really done anything. So I would have been cool with them losing, but after this match, I'm cool with them actually still being the tag team champions. Like I predicted, there was shenanigans going on between the Young Bucks and reDRagon. They started off working together, but that didn't last too long. And like I said, Jurassic Express, they were really the stars of the show. Like, you had shooting star presses and 450s and dinosaurs doing moonsaults, and it was just crazy, man. The match was fire. Like, it was a fun match. Jurassic Express are still your tag team champions, and you know what? I ain't even mad about it. The next match was the Face of the Revolution ladder match, and this joint, this was crazy. You had a whole bunch of crazy spots. You had crazy ladder spots. You had big men slapping meat. You had some pretty innovative ladder spots that I've never seen before. Like, you had Orange Cassidy. He did a pretty cool spot where he did the skin the cat move. Like, you had, I think it was Keith Lee and Wardlow. They were playing tug of war with the ladder, and Orange Cassidy did like a skin the cat move where he stood on top of the ladder, and he was trying to reach for the diamond sonic ring, not the diamond ring, but the sonic ring or whatever. That was a pretty cool spot. Keith Lee did that spot where he just appears out of nowhere and just commences to kill people. That was pretty cool. Ultimately, Wardlow won. And there was a spot towards the end of the match where I hope Ricky Starks is okay, but Wardlow hit the ladder was already set up, and then you had a ladder bridge. So Wardlow would hit a power bomb onto the ladder on Ricky Starks, and the way Ricky Starks landed, it was like, yo, I hope this man is alright. I hope he's not dead. Well, obviously he's not dead, but I hope he's not badly hurt or injured or anything. Hopefully Ricky Starks is okay. But ultimately, your winner and new #1 contender for the AEW TNT champion is now Wardlow. So it's going to be interesting to see how that factors in. Alright, so the next match was for the TBS championship between Conti and Jade Cargill. And I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. To me, this was Jade Cargill's best match. And her ring gear was dope. Like, she came out dressed out as Jade from Mortal Kombat. And of course, the kiss heard around the world, the kiss that sent wrestling Twitter into a frenzy. All pro wrestlers talk about it right now. The kiss between Jade Cargill and Conti to start the match. Whew, man, oh man, my God, help me, Holy Ghost. But like I said, man, this was pretty much, to me, this was Jade Cargill's best match she had so far. I know she gets a lot of hate from people online, but I see the improvements, and Jade Cargill is a certified star, man. And there was one spot that did bother me. So, of course, Conti came out with Anna Jade, and Anna Jay, my bad. And there was one spot where the referee was distracted, and I don't even know if she was like distracted, but it was a spot where Anna Jay hit Jade Cargill with a steel chair, and it's like, bro, how is this not a disqualification? Like, I know the referee saw that, but whatever. These things happen. Next match. No. Before we get to that, we had was it before this match or was it after this match? Anyway, you had Tony Schiavone standing on top of the at the entrance ramp, saying that there was a new signing, and this signing, of course. Well, not of course, but this signing is the formerly Isiah Swerve Scott, now known as Swerve, the realness, aka Shane Swerve Strickland. He is officially All Elite. Pretty dope signing, and his theme song is dope, man. I can't wait to see what Swerve gets into as far as AEW. Dude is really one of my favorites right now. Like, I wasn't really familiar with him before he got into NXT, but after I've seen him in NXT, he's like one of my favorites, and I can't wait to see what he does now that he's in AEW. And this will lead to another surprise signing after this match, which is the match between Jon Moxley and Bryan Danielson. Did I say Bryan Danielson? Yes, I did. I'm not going to edit that out. So Bryan Danielson versus Jon Moxley. Pretty much the premise is Bryan Danielson saying, listen, we should work together. And Jon Moxley was like, I mean, that's cool, whatever, but we got to fight first, and we got to bleed, and then maybe I'll think about it. And bleed they did, man. Like, this match was bloody AF. It was violent. People were chanting, we want violence, and that's exactly what they got. Most men were bleeding pretty bad. Jon Moxley ended up winning. Like, I think Bryan Danielson was going for that triangle choke where he flexes the double biceps, and Jon Moxley reversed it into a pin cover and beat Bryan Danielson. After the match, Bryan Danielson went ham and him and Jon Moxley started fighting. And then out of nowhere, freaking William Regal he appears out of nowhere, gets to the ring, slaps Jon Moxley and tells him, like, yo, get your shit together. We need to figure this thing out. And then you see Bryan Danielson laughing like, yeah, slap. And then William Regal goes and slaps Bryan Danielson too and tells him the same thing. So ultimately, this leads to Bryan Danielson and Jon Moxley shaking hands. So I'm assuming that this is going to lead to them actually teaming up together to work together to form whatever it is that they were talking about when this feud first started. And I'm here for it, man. And if this leads to like a stable with Bryan Danielson, Jon Moxley, Lee Moriarty, Daniel Garcia, and Wheeler Yuta being led by William Regal, bruh, this could be pretty dope. I almost forgot to talk about the main match that I was super excited to talk about, and that is the dog collar match between CM Punk and MJF. So the interest is, first it started off with CM Punk's theme music playing. It was Cult of Personality, and then it switched to MJF's theme. The troll job, like, MJF is such a prick, but then CM Punk ended up one-upping MJF. the lights go out, like you hear a theme we haven't heard in a long time, especially if you're an ROH fan. CM Punk came out to his ROH theme, dressed in his ROH gear, and it was like, yo, it's about to get real. CM Punk came out with the basketball shorts, and it's like, yo, it's about to go down, and go down it did, my friends. This match was pretty awesome. It was everything I was hoping it would be. It was bloody, it was violent, it was just crazy. There was an eat shit Max chant. Because earlier in the match, MJF was like, yo, tell the people you're going to give up like you gave up on me. And CM Punk was like, man, eat shit, Max. And this, of course, led to the people chanting, eat shit, Max. So that was a pretty funny spot. But yeah, man, yeah, dog collars and blood and violence and shenanigans. And then, of course, you had thumbtacks out of nowhere. There was a suplex spot where MJF had a superplex on CM Punk onto the thumbtacks. And as the match is going on, you see MJF yelling out to Wardlow. He wants Wardlow to come out and give him the dynamite diamond ring. So of course you can use it on CM Punk. And Wardlow comes out dressed looking pretty snazzy, coming out with his suit. MJF is like, yo, give me the ring. And Wardlow was fumbling around. He's like, yo, I can't find the ring. Of course you know he has the ring, but Wardlow was on some bullshit. And this led to a distraction, which you saw CM Punk hit the GTS on MJF, and MJF landed on the thumbtacks. And then you see Wardlow pull the ring out, leave it where CM Punk could reach it. And then CM Punk hits MJF with the diamond ring, and he ends up ultimately beating MJF in the dog collar match. Now, CM Punk got his win back, but it's how it happened, with Wardlow seemingly turning his back on MJF. So this, of course, is going to lead to intrigue going into Dynamite this week to see how MJF is going to respond to losing to CM Punk in the dog collar match. And then, of course, with MJF getting his back turned on him by Wardlow. So definitely going to be checking that out. The next match we had was Dr. Britt Baker, D.M.D, going up against Thunder Rosa. And going into the match, I was excited for it. But at this point, I was kind of tired. Like, I'm still tired now. You can kind of hear it in my voice right now. I'm tired. So this was kind of the match I kind of nodded off on a little bit. I hate to say it. But Thunder Rosa lost. I was thinking that she was going to win. But we're going to have a match to see who faces Britt Baker in like 2 weeks at St. Patrick's Day, whatever. And I think Thunder Rosa is going to end up winning the title then. Also, there's a new design for the AEW Women's Championship, and it looks way better than the old design. I'm so happy that they finally changed the design of the belt. It looks 10 million times better. New belt, same champion, but that should be changing pretty soon. All right, so next up we had a 6-man trio tornado. It was a 6-man tag team match. It was a tornado style. And this match was crazy. Like, it was between the Hardy Family Office featuring Andrade, Matt Hardy, and Isiah Kassidy going against Sammy Guevara, Sting, and his son Darby Allin. These Sammy Guevara, Sting, and Darby won, but this match was crazy. Like, because it was tornado style, so there was no tagging. It was just shenanigans and pandemonium. You saw Sammy Guevara hit a Spanish fly in the entranceway off the one of the entrance thingies on Isiah Kassidy. Kassidy threw 2 tables. You saw Sting put Andrade through a table. Like, Sting just went crazy and just went in berserker mode. The bean kicked in, and this man jumped off the stage through a table, through Andrade through a table. It was just crazy. Like, you had this, all the Hardy Family Office interfere. You had the Blade and the Butcher interfere. Mark Quinn was interfering. It was just crazy. Like I said, the baby faces ended up winning, but this match was just insane. It was like cocaine and a wrestling match combined. Like cocaine, Red Bull, tables and shit, all in a wrestling match, man. So now this leads us to the main event, going pitting Adam versus Adam, Bullet Club member versus Bullet Club member, Elite member versus the Elite member, Hangman Adam Page going up against Adam Cole. And this match was pretty cool. Like, the best part of the match was the crowd, because throughout the whole match they were chanting, "Let's go Adam, Adam sucks," pretty much trolling that both of these men's name are Adam. So that made the match a lot of fun. The match itself was good, but at this point I'm just like, yo man, can we wrap this up? I'm digging the match. The match is cool. It's a vibe and everything, but man, I gotta work in the morning. I gotta record this review, man. Let's wrap this up. Ultimately, Adam Page won. We saw reDRagon come out and interfere. Of course, Dark Order came out for Adam Page. There were low blows and super kicks, a whole lot of super kicks. Adam Page ended up winning. And someone on Twitter caught the fact that there was a cameraman with he had a full mask on, like he had the little mask. And people were thinking like something was gonna happen with this guy, and I'm thinking it was just a regular cameraman with a mask, because there's still a pandemic outside, so maybe he's just protecting himself. So nothing happened with him, but Adam Page did end up winning. Still your AEW champion. My God. And overall, man, the show, I had a lot of fun with the show, even though it doesn't feel like it or sound like it. But like I said, man, I had to work today and I'm tired and I gotta get up in the morning. I gotta get up at like 5:30 in the morning to get up for work. So if it doesn't feel like I'm enthused, I'm just exhausted. So I had to do this real quick, get this review up, man. What did you guys think? Did you guys enjoy the show? Let me know in the comment section below. Of course, as always, man, like, comment, and subscribe. And I can't even really go to bed because I still got to edit this and put it up. And that's a process in editing and the rendering. And then you got to send it through YouTube, and that takes forever. So I'm not getting any sleep anytime soon. But I will say that this was a fun show. I thoroughly enjoyed Revolution. What did you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Of course, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. You guys take care. Be easy. I'm out. Peace.